Hey y'all, come in. I'm sorry. I apologize for the technical difficulties. We're late. I was supposed to start at 6, but listen, I cannot control what life has in store. And this is Sis Development. I am Takara Wilson. I am the CEO and the founder, trademark owner, or what have you, of the Boss Said Behavior Empire. I also own 7 Crowns Publications, which is specifically dedicated to male authors, and I own Goddess of Eating, which is a cosmetic line. I'm also the president of Boss Sis. Let's get started. Atomic Habits, y'all. Chapter 8 and chapter 9 really spoke to me. Let me tell y'all something. So if y'all see me going like this, that's because I took notes. I took notes because there are specific things in those 2 chapters that I really want to point out. And if I'm speaking too fast for y'all, please forgive me if my wig look kind of crazy. Listen, I was struggling, y'all. I was struggling to get this live to y'all. Listen, it's been a day. It's been a day for me. But it don't matter. I'm here, right? Better late than never, right? Okay, so in chapter 8, the author he talks about anticipating a reward. He says anticipating a reward can be just as attractive as the actual award, which is true. It's true. I mean, if you know that you're going to be rewarded for something, you anticipate that more than you even want the actual reward, right? Right? Yeah, that's true. And then he goes on to say, temptation bundling. When you tie a behavior you need to do with an action you want, that takes advantage of the dynamics of it all. So I'm gonna give y'all an example of that. Let's say you have to work out, ladies. Let's say you want to go to the gym, you want to work out, you want to be fit. You don't have no motivation, right? This is chapter 8. And chapter 8 is how to make a habit irresistible. You go to the gym, you don't have no motivation, right? But if you have the right kind of music in your ear with your ear pods, your iPods, or whatever y'all listen to, trap music, whatever. Me personally, honey, listen, I listen to it all. Beethoven, all of that. A lot of y'all may not know about Beethoven and the 5th and 4th and 6th and 56 and all that symphony, but I do. Nina Simone, I prefer Nina Simone in my ear while I'm working out in the gym. So basically what he's saying in chapter 8 is this. You're not motivated unless you have something in your ear to motivate you, if that makes sense. It's like, I know there's a lot of moms out there. If you're a mom and you like to clean your house, clean your whole house on a certain day, if you like to clean your house on a certain day, you got to have your favorite music on to clean that house on a certain day. I'm talking about top to bottom, right? And unless you put that music on, you're not going to be motivated. So it's like, unless I have this music on, I'm not going to be motivated to do this. And that's what he's talking about. Temptation bundle. And when I read it, I was like, wait a minute. Temptation bundle, what you trying to say? I was like, he reading me. Because unless I have my favorite playlist in my ear, ladies, unless I have my favorite playlist in my ear, I'm not going to move. And I know a lot of y'all Not personally, but I know a lot of y'all are not motivated unless you have your favorite song in your ear, or your favorite quote by your favorite artist or actress or actor or something like that moves you. You see what I'm saying? And that's what he meant. So in light of all of that, we're not moved. Well, some of us, we're not moved unless we have something to push us. And it doesn't necessarily mean there has to be a family or a friend or what have you to push us. Our favorite song, our favorite quote, our favorite spoken word artist, per se, you know, that in itself can move us. So that's what I took from chapter 8. And then as it progressed, I learned that, and again, if y'all see me doing this, yes, I took notes because I want to make sure that I deliver clearly to y'all. I was late. Listen, I was hella late for this. But I'm going to deliver to y'all correctly. Okay? So, excuse me in my notes. And so then, he goes on to say, the author, because I'm an author and a writer. So, yeah, I'm deep like that. Temptation bundling is a technique that pairs an activity that you want to do with an activity that you need to do. So basically, the author is saying this, y'all, and this is still chapter 8. If you have to do something and you really don't want to do it, then you get this mindset like, well, if I had my favorite TV show on, I'll do it. If I had my favorite rapper or R&B artist on in my ear, I'll do it. Which is what I said in the beginning. So, okay. Example. Nene Leakes, Atlanta housewife of our decade, y'all. I love her. I don't care. But a lot of women live by her quotes. I said what I said. Y'all know that. I said what I said. And I'm not going to talk too long because, honey, we got another segment coming up, okay? But anyway, me personally, when I need to get something done and nobody's listening to me, and this is for my brand itself, when I need to get something done and nobody's listening to me, and I'm trying to coach, or I'm trying to mentor, or I'm trying to guide, and they're just not listening, but they paid their money for a reason. You paid me to guide you. My favorite thing to revert to is, I said what I said. So we're going to move on to chapter 9. And I know a lot of y'all can relate to this because I can. Chapter 9 is the role of family and friends in shaping your habits. The culture we live in determines which behaviors are attractive to us, which tends to adopt habits. We adopt the habits that are praised and approved of by our culture because we have a strong desire to fit in and belong to the tribe. Let me tell y'all something. Chapter 9 speaks to me. I'm going to tell y'all why. A lot of us tend to change who we are and go against who we are because we want to fit in. We want to find our tribe so bad. So bad that we change who we are. We go against what we believe in, what we stand for, who we stand for, and everything like that. But let me tell you something, sis, you don't got to do that. You do not have to do that. If that's not your tribe, you will know. Because first of all, your energy will not match with theirs. It won't. It won't. And you will be able to know that. And that's why I love this chapter I love chapter 9. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Took me 9 years to find my tribe. I found my tribe. I found my tribe. And sometimes, even though you find your tribe, there's still a lot of issues along the way. But hey, whatever. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. So, with that being said, just, you don't have to change who you are, y'all. You don't have to change who you are. And I'm sorry, this is a different delivery from what you're used to, but let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna give it to y'all. No sugarcoating, no chaser. I don't give no chasers. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Why? Because that's who I am as a sis. I take sisterhood very, 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 very seriously. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat. And I read not only as an author, but as a reader and as a human. And I know reality. Stop trying to change yourself. For chapter 9, stop trying to change the narrative and stop trying to fit into society's depiction of who you should be, and you be who you need to be, sis. Develop yourself into that woman that you want to be. Please. It's okay. It's okay. Let them not support you. Let them not cheer you on. You're your biggest cheerleader. And as for chapter 8, honey, you don't need music in your ear to sing a song. You are the song. That's my take from it. You are the song. You're the lyrics. Baby, your story is the chorus. And your energy is the hook. Again, I want to apologize for my lateness. And I'm only going live on one platform. I do apologize. But guess what? It won't happen again. I will see y'all next week. And I will see y'all on both the Boss's Business page and Instagram. And y'all stay tuned because I got some Bosses of the Week interviews coming up too. Bye.